Welcome everybody to another session of Python programming, and in this session we'll be looking forward for a very important concept called CSV file. Now we have already seen the text file, what is a text file, how we can use a text file, how we can open a text file, how we can store the data in the text file, and how we can access the text file. But now there are some different files also which are text files only, but they have certain features available with them so that we can use those files easily for sending or receiving the data. These files are known as CSV files. CSV stands for comma separated values. That is like on the screen you can see there is different words written, like help is there, then a comma is there, then copyright, then again a comma, then a credit is there, and then or is written, then license function is there. So different operations, different things are given on the screen only. Similarly, there can be a file which can have the values being separated by commas. Like if we take suppose a notepad, and in this notepad when we create some data, for example name, Jack, age 17, phone 1 2 2 3 4 5 and so on, whatever. So this is a simple file, a text file. When you save this file, while saving this file we'll be giving certain name, and that file will be having extension txt, that is a text document. Now suppose if the file is having some values being separated by commas, for example name comma age, Jack comma 19, say one more we add, and now I save this file, and while giving the name within the inverted commas, suppose the name of the file is my data .csv. This CSV is very important because this CSV will help the program to identify that yes, it is a CSV file and it has to be treated differently. So this is a CSV and it has been stored in the administrator folder. Now after saving this file, when we see the users administrator folder, we can see a file, this is my data, which is having a different icon as compared to a text file. Why this is having a different icon? Because we have given the extension as CSV. You can directly open this CSV file with the help of Excel application or spreadsheet application, and this is how it will look when you open in any of the Excel version. See, the name is having a single column, the age is having another column, but what we have designed is that name comma age, Jack comma 19, Kim comma 22, and so on. So that comma separated values is already deciding that one comma means one column value, and then after the comma the second column value is being given. Now let us access this particular file with the help of a Python program. Now why we are creating a Python program to access this file? For example, if we don't have Excel with us or any spreadsheet software with us, then how can we access it? We can directly open it with the text editor also, and it can be seen directly. It's a simple text file only, but the facility that Python provides us that you can store your data to a CSV file also and can access it wherever, whenever desired. Now going back to the Python shell, I'll make a new file, and in this new file, previously to open a file we directly used to write the object equal to open and the name of the file, comma the mode. So this is how we used to write to open a text file. But in case of CSV file, we need to import a library called CSV. Since CSV files are special files, so a separate set of functions are required which are already defined inside the CSV library. So to add CSV library to our program, we need to import that library. So for that we are using import CSV. Now with open, since we are not aware about the length of the file, we are not aware about the content of the file, so there is an external operation available in Python called with. This helps us in running the program continuously when there is a separate or a set of numbers is not known to us. So with open, mydata.csv comma read mode, we will be reading first this file and then we'll work on it as save file. So instead of writing file equals to open, we'll be writing with open file name read mode equal to as file. After this, we have to use the reader function in order to read this mydata.csv file. This file underscore reader is an object that will help us in reading the file. csv.reader. This csv.reader is a function that helps us in reading the file, and what is to be read is our object, that is file. And after this, after reading, we will be printing the data on the screen. Now to print the data on the screen, we need to read the commands, or we need to read the lines of the file. For say z in file reader, because this file reader is actually the data being read from the file, that is mydata.csv. Now printing z, let us see what it works. I am saving this file. Read csv1. The file is being saved and now running it. See, this was the data that we have stored. But where these brackets come from? These brackets are representing the set of values being given in a single row. This is first row, this is second row, this is third row. Now let us add one more thing. We will be writing something to this file and then we will be reading the same data. So keeping the read command as it is and now opening it with the append mode or the write mode. Here I am opening the file mydata.csv in the write mode. Now similar to the reader function, we have the writer function also. It helps us in writing to a particular file. This is the file object in which we will be writing, and after this we will be giving the delimiter as comma that will separate the values, and after this file underscore writer first is name, second is age, file underscore writer so let us run this particular program. So this part will run first, will store the data, and then the second part will run, that will print the data. See, it is giving some error. What's the error? That CSV writer object is not callable. That is, this file underscore writer, we must have written something incorrect while creating the command. File underscore writer is the object, and this file underscore writer will help in, sorry, one thing is left, dot write row, dot write row. I forgot to write this write row. Now what exactly write row is? This file writer is an object which will write the data to the file, but it can only write the data to the file with the help of some function, and that function is write row function. Now again saving and running this program, see, the data is being written and is shown on the screen.